Hello, and welcome to episode 26 of the podcast. I'm your host, White Shu. When you think of Taiwan's global reputation, your mind probably goes straight to semiconductors, advanced hardware, and world-class manufacturing. But beneath the surface, a quieter movement is taking shape. One that hasn't made headlines yet, but absolutely should. Foreign founders are choosing Taiwan as the place to build globally competitive software companies. And today, we're diving into one of the most compelling examples of this trend, CreatorDB. This isn't just a story about a startup. It's a story about Taiwan, its hidden strengths, its unique startup environment, and why the island might be one of the most underrated hubs for building a SaaS company. So why are savvy international entrepreneurs choosing Taiwan over more established hubs like Singapore, Japan, or Hong Kong? Let's find out. Chapter 1. The Origin Story, Why Taiwan? Let's start from the beginning. How did CreatorDB, a global influencer marketing and data intelligence platform, end up in Taipei? Its co-founders, Clayton Jacobs and Noah Hynum, evaluated multiple countries before making their decision. Their move wasn't accidental, it was intentional, strategic, and deeply researched. Here's what stood out to them. First, Taiwan offers access to strong engineering talent at a competitive cost, a must for a data-heavy SaaS product like CreatorDB. Second, Taiwan's high employee retention rate compared to Singapore, the US, or Europe, where turnover can reach 20 to 40%. Taiwan's stability feels like a superpower. Third, Taiwan has lower operational risk and more predictable bureaucracy than many places in the region. And finally, the APAC time zone. For a company serving clients across the US, Europe, and Asia, Taiwan sits in a sweet spot. Their conclusion was simple. Taiwan is underrated, yet highly capable. Chapter 2. Taiwan as a software and SaaS base. For decades, Taiwan has been known for hardware excellence, but its software talent has quietly leveled up, and that evolution is now turning into a real competitive advantage for startups. Here's what CreatorDB discovered. Engineers comfortable with data-intensive workloads, perfect for AI and analytics platforms. A culture of problem-solving and technical discipline. This means systems are robust, scalable, and thoughtfully built. And strong English proficiency within engineering teams, enabling smooth global collaboration. What they found in Taiwan is rare. The agility of a startup combined with the engineering discipline you'd expect from a mature enterprise. It's a combination that accelerates development without sacrificing quality. Chapter 3: What Taiwan offers that other hubs can't. To understand why Taiwan works so well, it helps to compare it to other regional hubs. Singapore, fantastic for a sales headquarters, but engineering salaries are extremely high. Burn rate skyrockets, and startups lose the freedom to experiment. Hong Kong, great for finance, but it lacks the tech talent density needed for these tech or data companies. Japan and Korea deep talent pools, but language barriers and hiring friction slow everything down. Iteration becomes much slower. Now compare that to Taiwan. A balanced cost structure, a tech-savvy, globally minded workforce, high English comfort, strong IP protection. Taiwan isn't the loudest or flashiest hub, but for many founders, it's the most pragmatic, efficient, and scalable choice. Chapter 4: CreatorDB's Trajectory and Impact. So, how far has CreatorDB come from its base in Taipei? Quite far. They've built a global client base that includes major names like Notion and Perplexity. They've grown a high retention engineering team, rare in today's startup world. And they've built a sophisticated data platform with remarkable efficiency. Most impressively, they reached over $3 million in annual revenue before raising any venture capital. That's almost unheard of in the modern SaaS world. Their story proves something important. Taiwan isn't just a place for foreign companies to open regional offices. It can be the headquarters for world-class startups. Chapter 5: What Taiwan still needs to improve? Of course, that doesn't mean Taiwan is perfect. There are still challenges for foreign founders. 3 things stand out. First, more English-friendly government and banking processes. Things are improving, but there's still friction. Second, smoother and more flexible visa pathways. The Go card is excellent, but Taiwan can go even further. Third, stronger local VC familiarity with SaaS metrics and software business models. Many investors still gravitate toward hardware. CreatorDB's success shows what's possible and what Taiwan can build toward next. Conclusion: Taiwan's opportunity for the next decade. CreatorDB is not an outlier. It's part of a rising trend. More foreign founders are choosing Taiwan because it simply makes sense. Cost-effective software development, reliable engineering culture, a PSF-friendly time zone, high quality of life. If Taiwan continues strengthening its ecosystem and global branding, it has the potential to become Asia's most attractive hub for global SaaS startups. This isn't just a startup success story. It's a preview of what Taiwan can become in the decade ahead. That's all for today's episode. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this discussion, please subscribe to the podcast on YouTube or Spotify. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn or subscribe to my newsletter for deeper insights. For more analysis like this, visit my blog at whitehsu.blog. This is White Shoe. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.